Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for June 26th through July 3rd, but you do need to keep in mind that the timing is still fluid, and this reading may not be for you. So what do we have for Capricorn? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? So something is happening because I feel like there's a level of, I hope you're ready, that kind of thing. I wanted to say that. I hope you're ready. Okay, we got a few there. Two. Pale. Time to get out of a situation. And crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So this is the birth of something new. So looks like we have an ending and a new beginning, right? Time to get out of a situation, birth of a or conception of a child or enterprise. I mean, letting something go. This is kind of like the Five of Cups. This is like the Empress, right? Time to get out of a situation. Letting it go, you know, maybe just like done with that, completely done with it. Just like kicking over that pail, right? It's like just, I'm gone. Birth or conception, birth of something new. So you have I knew that you did. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for this new life because there's something big happening. What do we have for Capricorn? New enterprise, new beginning here. I don't know if you've been in a situation that has made you feel like you've been drowning. Ooh, Sagittarius. Now the Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of luck and expansion, I believe. This is like hitting the mark. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody that has Sagittarius in their chart. But this is a time of evolution as well. So I think that you have evolved. I feel like it's time. It's divine timing. This is divine timing. It's action time by the looks of things. Ooh, I gotta show you what's on the bottom. Change in living situation for some of you. Now this may be that you're moving out of something. You're moving out of a place, or somebody's moving into your house, or something to do with your home. So there's going to be a change in your living situation. What do we got for Capricorn? Time to get out of a situation. You do have a new life. The luck is on your side by the looks of things. What do we got for Capricorn? Four Cups. Looking for something more. I think you've been looking for something more. I feel like you've been not interested in what has been offered to you, or you're no longer interested in it. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, because we have water here, and then we have the Four of Cups. I'm not sure if you've been dealing with a water sign. Somebody has a lot of water in their chart. It looks like you're not interested. I feel like there's a lot of messages that you've been getting from songs as well. I think that you've been listening maybe to a lot of music, or there's some songs that have been really making you think about your life, thinking about, you know, who you are and what you want out of this life. So anyhow, messages, you're getting messages through songs, I believe. Looking for something more, discontent, not interested in whatever has been offered to you or is being offered to you at this time. I feel like you are ready for something else, and I feel like you're really in a deep thought over, you know, I think you're thinking about the past, but I also think that you're thinking about the future. You know, you're trying to think about, you're really in your feelings about, where am I going? Where am I going? Where do I want to go? What's up next? You're looking for something more. I think that you're in your feelings about who you're dealing with and whether you want to deal with them anymore or not. Whether you even want to be in this place anymore or not. What do we got for Capricorn? Some of you may be getting an offer from a water sign and you're not taking it, or somebody has water in their chart, you know, or it doesn't have to be a water sign. It could be somebody has Sagittarius in their chart. I feel like you're completely done. Devil. So that's in the past. This is a demon. It's an addiction. It's a trauma bond, right? The devil is lust. It's greed. It's materialism. It's ego. It's fear. It's tied to something that is unhealthy. That may be what you're getting out of. Maybe you're getting out of an unhealthy situation where your ego has been in control. Now, we all have ego. Every single person in this world, okay? It's what drives us, typically. Anyhow, that devil is a toxic connection. It's toxic behavior. It's unhealthy behavior, okay? That's where you've been. Two of Wands, there's that's your turning point. That's at that crossroads, right? I think that you are at a crossroads where you've been playing it safe. Now it's decision time. Now you're at that point where, you know, it's time to expand, right? This is about expansion. It's like there's a great big world out there. There's a great big opportunity out there, but you may have to face your fears. You may have to let go of your ego. You may have to break free from something that is extremely unhealthy. It's a trauma bond. It could be a bad habit. It could be a person. It's a codependent situation that is holding you back. It's holding you back. And I think that you are literally at that point where you are thinking about going someplace maybe that you've never been, you know. Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles is taking a big step. It's a profit and a loss. And we definitely have a profit and a loss here. That is a profit and a loss. This is a profit and a loss, making a choice, making a decision. I think that you've been going back and forth. Now we have these twos. It does have to do with a partnership, somebody that you are partnered up with. And a partnership can be an addiction, right? But for some of you, it's a person. If it's not a person, it's a serious addiction. Making a choice, making a decision. I think that you've been missing an opportunity. You've been missing an opportunity playing it safe in a situation. You've been playing it really safe. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. The Empress. We have a couple cards underneath it. Temperance reversed, Ten of Swords, Fool reversed, and the Empress. So the outcome is the Empress. The Empress is the goddess of love. She does everything with love. It's the birth of a new life in the future. This is the birth of a new life. It's a blessing. It's a miracle. You definitely, and it's time to get out of this toxic situation. Interesting, this one came out first. Okay, this is the toxic situation that you need to get out of. I don't know if it's drinking. Could be. We have drinking here as well. Some of you may be drinking, doesn't have to be. Maybe bad health, maybe unhealthy eating or something like that. Anyhow, the Empress is the birth of a new life. It is a new day. It's a time of fertility. This is the end of suffering. It's the end of some sort of imbalance. This is the addiction. This is something is off. There could be even some unhealthy, well, there's obviously some unhealthy behavior here. Tied to a toxic situation, thinking about it a lot, thinking about your stability, thinking about your family, thinking about your comforts. I feel like you want long-term stability. I think that some of you may be staying in a living situation just because maybe you don't want to be alone, or it's a roof over your head, or or it's a family, you know, obligation or something like that. The Two of Wands is at that point where it's, you know, are you ready to step forward? Are you ready to go? Is it time to leave this, you know, bond behind? Is it time to break this bond? I think that it is. I think that it is. I think that this is new territory. Now, the Two of Pentacles is making a decision. Okay, maybe a financial decision, but it is definitely a decision about a partnership that you have been involved with. Maybe it's with the devil. Maybe this is like a partnership with the devil. I mean, any type of addiction or codependency or ego-based situation that you are staying in that is not bringing you happiness is, you know, that's the devil whispering in your ear, stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here, even though you know something is off, even though you know that it's holding you back, even though that you know that it's hurting you, that it's causing you so much pain, right? The devil does not want you to break free from toxic behavior. The devil may be bringing you some sort of abundance, you know, they're bringing you some sort of comfort, but I feel like you feel like something is off. I feel like you're not happy in this situation at all. Now, the Temperance, so I think that you're about to take a big step. I think this is a big step. I hope you're ready to take this step. Temperance, and that's a Sagittarius card as well. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius and Aries, another Capricorn. You also have Taurus and Libra here. But that Temperance card is kind of like in the future, very frustrated, upset. Something is off. There could be some illness here. There could be illness. I feel like maybe you have an onset of illness, you know, stress and bad behavior and toxic situations that are dark do not aid in good health. Okay. They bring bad health. Okay. They don't. Stress to me is the number one killer, okay? It is. It fuels every other ailment, put it that way. It's going to bring you illness, okay? Because it's basically feeding the illness. Because when you're stressed, you're not in a positive mindset, you're in a negative mindset, you're in a dark mindset, there's no growth. Anyhow. The future does look bright. I feel like there's a blessing in the future. You are about to receive a blessing. It's just about time. The timing has been off. The timing has been off. Somebody, if it's not you that is taking a big step, you could be dealing with somebody that is taking a big step. This person may be tied to a very toxic situation that is just lust, that is just based on materialism. It's based on money. This person has been thinking about taking a big step. They've been playing it safe because of the financial security and the outside appearance. You know, the outside looks so good to the world. And so they've been, and maybe this is you. Somebody is definitely staying in a situation because the outside looks great. The devil has made it look like it's very abundant, but there's a lot of unhappiness. Somebody is about to take a big step. They've been thinking about it. The timing has been off. This person has been extremely afraid, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. They've been extremely afraid to step into unknown territory. They've been struggling to face their fears and master their emotions. They've been letting the addiction or the codependency hold them back. Now they've probably reached a rock bottom, because there is rock bottom here with that Ten of Swords. That's rock bottom. This is the end. There's sickness. There's illness here. There is illness. There's some sort of illness here. And it's interesting. I don't know if you heard this at the beginning. And yes, I could change it, but my cat was puking. You know, I don't know if you heard it at the beginning. It's like, it's sick. It's sick. It's sick. It's sick. There's something here that is not healthy. Okay. This is a poor judgment call, missing an opportunity. Something is off, inappropriate behavior. There's been a lot of suffering. This is freedom. Somebody is going to be making a choice. They've been struggling to take that step, missing an opportunity maybe because of fear, or because it's a profit and a loss. It's a loss. I feel like somebody has been struggling to let go of something that felt really safe to them. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Now the Nine of Pentacles reversed is not living a good life. It's not. It's ungrateful. It's selfish. It's no discipline. There's a need for discipline. You need to put in effort. You need to work on yourself. There's a lack of self-worth here. There's a lack of self-value. Okay, somebody here is maybe doesn't want to be alone. They're afraid to be alone. I don't want to be alone. I can't take care of myself. That's not true. We are all capable of taking care of ourselves. We all have that skill. All we have to do is find the inner strength and the inner discipline to do it, you know, to face our fears and step up. Step up. We have to step up. We have to take that initiative. You know, if you want to live that good life, if you want to have balance, if you want to have better things, if you want to receive blessings, you got to work for it, and you got to feel the pain. The Empress doesn't give birth to a new life without feeling the pain. Okay, the pain is felt. Anyhow, so I feel like we have somebody here that hasn't been putting in much effort to their health. They haven't been putting much effort into accepting something. They haven't been trying hard enough to face their fears and do something out of the box. I want to say this is out of the box. For some of you, there's going to be a change. It may be an extremely sudden change, an extremely sudden ending. I just got to say that with the Fool reverse next to the Ten of Swords reverse. There's been a lot of suffering. Somebody's it's like they've hit the ground. They've hit rock bottom. They've allowed this addiction or codependent bond to hinder them from success. Okay, so I feel like right now, I think that it's a time for a realignment. I feel like it's time for you to accept your responsibility. And I'm sorry, people don't want to hear this. This is about you need to accept your own responsibility that you need to take to have balance in your life. You need to adapt. You're going to need to be flexible. You need to be willing to let something go, you know, to have this new life. So there is a new life in the future. And I think it has to do with the living situation that you're living in. Temperance reverse. Something is off. Inappropriate behavior. Extremely frustrated. Emotions all over the place. Not living a very good life. There could be some financial issues. This could be a decrease in money. You know, you need to make a change. You need to make a change. There could be somebody that is taking advantage of you just for the money, or vice versa. Or they're in a partnership just for the money, just for the financial security. There's definitely some poor health here. Going to extremes. Must find the discipline. You must find the discipline to make some sort of change. You need to get back on your feet. You need to get up. You need to do something risky. You need to take a big risk. That Fool card is missing an opportunity, making a poor judgment call, going to extremes. You may be dealing with somebody that's going to extremes. They're extremely unhealthy. They're acting inappropriately. There's something about an imbalance here. There's a need for balance. There's a need for balance. There's a need to I feel for some of you, you need to focus on your health. You need to focus on yourself as well. Some of you may be giving too much to others instead of focusing on yourself. Let's talk about whoever you're dealing with now. You are dealing with somebody that you may be also dealing with somebody that doesn't want to be alone. This person doesn't want to be alone. This person may have an imbalance. This person may be causing chaos in your life. There is chaos here. This is chaos. A lot of ups and downs. It's like you've been on some freaking roller coaster ride. Somebody may do something foolish that is extremely inappropriate. This could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. This may have something to do with spending or money. Now, I don't know if it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. breaking free from something, because that Ten of Swords is liberation. Liberation. Breaking free from an unhealthy partnership that is not bringing abundance. There's been a loss. There's been financial setbacks, put it that way. But it's been comfortable. There's like a roof here. Interesting. So for some of you, this is you, or it's somebody that you're dealing with that is in an unhappy situation. There's a water sign involved. It's toxic, but it's comfortable. They've been able to handle it. They've been able to deal with it. But now there's extreme upheaval and chaos and lack, put it that way. This is a fall, headed for a fall. There is a fall. There could be a fallout. This is the fallout. This could be a betrayal. This is it. It's over. This is it. This is it. The Ten of Swords can be an ending. It could be a very sudden ending. Something could happen. Somebody may get into some sort of disagreement with another person about the money, or about the finances, or about the partnership, whatever the partnership is. I think it has to do with money. Somebody is breaking free from a situation that they have been extremely scared to break free from. And it's because it brought some sort of financial stability. But like I said earlier, the outside looked great because the devil made it look great to the outside world. But there was so much lack there, right? There was an obligation. Six of Pentacles reverse. This is a loss. This is a rejection. It's a rejection. It's a lost job or a loss of money. Could even be a theft with these two cards. We have a con man. We have a fraud. We have an abuse of generosity. Somebody's been abusing their power. They have. There's some sort of domination here. They've been overly dominant. They've been only giving to receive, no other reason. There's been a lack of reciprocation. This is an abuse of generosity. It's like when somebody gives something just because the Empress loves without expectation of receiving anything in return. That's in the future. The Empress is the goddess of love. It's like a mother's love. Okay, that's what this is. The Empress is the real Empress. Okay? The real Empress. Not a fake Empress. Okay? The real Empress, she's going to give without expectation. She's going to take care of her children. She's going to love her children to no end. Okay, and I'm not just saying, I'm just giving you an example. Okay, she does it unconditional. This is unconditional love without expectation. Okay, this is love without expectation. We have somebody here that has been only giving. They've only been giving to receive. That was the dryer. You know, that's all they care about is what they can get back. You know, that's not unconditional love. This is what can I get from you. Anyhow, a lack of acceptance. Something is off. A profound life change is needed. Somebody has been resisting change. They need to focus on their health. They haven't been putting in the effort. Now there's some sort of loss. It could be a loss of a job. It could be loss of something that was very valuable. It could be a loss of self-worth. Just saying. Foolish behavior, poor judgment call, missing an opportunity for abundance. We have somebody here that is missing an opportunity because it's almost like I gotta have a partnership, and that partnership is weighing you down, whatever this partnership is. Sometimes it's better to be alone and take care of yourself and then be in a partnership that is unbalanced, that is unharmonious, that isn't bringing you any type of relief. It's only bringing chaos. It's only bringing loss, okay? Because there's financial loss here. Six of Pentacles reverse is a loss of a job. It could be unemployment. It could be getting fired. You know, because we have somebody here that doesn't want to be alone or doesn't want to put in the effort. This is not putting in effort. And somebody needs to find their discipline to put in effort. So anyway, I do believe that for some of you, you are dealing with somebody that is going to be losing something. They may be just deciding, because twos are choices, and this is a decision, to not put in any more effort into a situation, and it does look like that they've been foolishly investing in. So somebody may just be deciding to end something that has really caused them to hit rock bottom, because this is rock bottom. This is getting back up on your feet. Okay, and I don't know if this is an illness. This could definitely be an illness. Ten of Swords reverse could be like the pain slipping away. This is like and the Empress is a healing love. It is a mother's love. It's a healing energy. This person will do anything. Okay, she can grow anything. So this is the birth of a new life, the end of suffering, the end of some sort of addiction. Something is happening. Okay, this is the end of a painful, this is a blessing. This is the end of a painful situation. So the pain is going to subside. Okay, the pain is going to subside. There is going to be a severing of ties here. This Five of Swords is walking away. It's admitting defeat. Somebody is severing ties with an abuser or an abusive situation. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius quite a bit. We have everybody. We have Aries. Somebody has been extremely foolish. They've been struggling to make a choice. Afraid to be rejected. Afraid to be rejected. Afraid of being alone. Afraid of having to put in the effort. Afraid of the new life. But I feel like we do have somebody here that is about to take a big step. They're going to be getting out of a situation and giving birth to a new life. I feel like this is a big week. I feel like this is a big week. Good luck.